If you can commit to this, try as much as you can to invest at least $50 per month if you can, because it will do you a whole lot of good on the long run. Let me explain. I was on a call with somebody. So I have this friend. We are both sitting down. We are discussing about investment. And I asked him, hey, how's your investment journey going? How is it like? I was like, well, at this point, honestly, I'm not investing anything. I'm just trying to stack up my papers and possibly buy a business or start a business. I said, well, that's good. That's a good one. But I told him that, hey, let's be realistic here. Your $500 in your account today is not same as it is in the next 6 months. Why? Because of inflation. He said, of course, he knows, but at least, we are here in Europe, at least if he sends money back home in Africa, it's something. I said, well, of course, but at least you still need to understand that inflation is real. Yeah. Even here in Europe, you are, of course, you still get to pay taxes, right? The money also what inflates, the exchange rate also inflate as well. He said, of course, he believes that. And I'm like, okay, how about you do this every month? Take out at least 50 euros, and put it into an S&P 500 or maybe to an index fund or maybe into crypto if you can. Do this consistently for a year or for 6 months and let's see what happens. He was like, no, thank you. I'm not going to do it. I'm like, okay, why? He said, because he can't invest in what he's not saying. And my mind blew. And I'm like, what? He said, of course, he's not going to invest something he can't control. That's the index, like the S&P 500 index fund is something he cannot control. He can't control it. How about one day he wakes up one day, he gets kicked out of the account, maybe he forgot the password, or maybe the company closed up and all of that. He can't do something like that. He only invests in what he can see. At that point, it gave me a chilled feel because I was so chilled because I was trying to reflect on what he's saying. Of course, tendency that brokers might decide to close up. Of course, even though they want to, they will give investors heads up, right? Before they will close and all of that. I'm like, come on, this has been in existence for years. I used example of Warren Buffett to explain to you. Come on, he's the man. He's 65 right now, right? Imagine who has been investing since was 11, and the thing has been existent till now. So now, how about in your own time? Maybe in our own time, the whole thing's gonna crash. Come on, think of it. It was like, but still, he was so hell bent that he's not gonna listen to me. And I said, no problem. I said, okay, but you know what? The best thing you can do to yourself is to invest right now because you know why? Because you can't work all your life. Working for someone doesn't make you rich. Look at the Forbes list. How many people are there? At least investors make it up to the list. I know, but at least it's still gonna give you a level of financial stability because you can't work all your way to wealth. It's not possible. At least investing can, but on the long run, if when you look at it, the long term goal. Personally, I've said it here on this channel. I started my investment journey with only $20 back from Nigeria. Then I moved to Europe. Then I even started doing more. So if you're somebody who is out there who hasn't taken this bold step, please, I urge you, do it. It's going to help you. No greater joy than when I pull up my phone and I open my app and I see dividends and I see the way my money grows. Even though it grows a little bit, of course, it's something. But it's something that I know that as I'm looking at it in the long term, it's going to increase and do more for me. Imagine waking up and you're seeing that you're having an X amount of money, doing nothing. Doing nothing. It's just there. Of course, some people say it's just paper money. You see this money on screen, you can't take it out. Of course, I can. I've done it. I've experienced it. If I want to close my position in just one fingertips and I can withdraw and I do whatever I want, but I don't want to because I'm looking at an X number, an X figure in years to come because that's the goal. So if you're somebody, maybe you earn, I don't know, maybe you earn like 1,000 euros, $1,000 where you are watching, please start. See if you can put this X amount of money. And I'm also encouraging someone, I was trying to kind of like build or mentor someone when it comes to investing. I'm like, okay, can you do like $50 or 50 euros every month? He said, do you know how much that's in my country? Person was like, $50, like 50 euros or $50 in my country is it's a whole lot. And I said, okay, then what can you do in a month? Let's see. Start with what you can. When I was back home, when I was back home in my country in Nigeria, of course, the $20 that I invested was a money I saved for a long time, but I just took that bold step. It's an opportunity that came to me. I've shared the story here of how I met a friend who offered to give me $20 worth of Ethereum for 7,000 naira. Then the money was actually a little bit, but the dollar was actually on the high side. This was around 2020. He was afraid, okay, the crypto is going to crash. Then he gave me for that amount. I gave him 7,000 naira. Then he gave me the $20 worth of Ethereum in my Coinbase wallet. And that same $20 went up to $200 around 2021. So what am I trying to say here? Start as much as you can. Wherever you are, if you're in Nigeria, there's apps. For example, there is Bamboo, there is Trove, there is Chaka, there's all these apps you can use to start investing. You can dedicate like 5,000 naira if you're from Nigeria every month. At least it's nothing, right? 5,000 naira is something that people go on date. You take your girlfriend out and you blow the money for nothing that yields no profit, yields no income. It hurts me so bad. I've had so many conversations with people. I have a community where people who are trying to increase, people who are trying to grow their finances, people who are trying to, escape the 9 to 5, people who are trying to upskill themselves. When we talk about investing, talk about finances, and I'm like, what are you doing? Where are you? Or what stage are you in? The kind of sluggish response I do receive is so annoying. I'm like, hey, look at you. You are in your late 20s, you're close to 30, you're both 30s, and you've got no plans. You have no investment portfolio. You don't have stocks, you don't have ETFs, you don't have all these things going on for you. Then what are you doing with your money all these years? What are you doing? Of course, I understand that everybody's not the same. We'll have opportunities at least sometimes we tend to have stumble upon opportunities, that give us leverage in order to kind of like to grow to a certain level. I understand not everybody has that leverage, but you can create one for yourself. I was not born with a silver spoon, but I created opportunity for myself. So if you're somebody who's watching this and you have no opportunities, create it for yourself. You have YouTube, you have this video you're watching. Make that move. If you can as well put in at least any amount you can. See, the amount of money you tend to throw into parties, drinking, clubbing, partying, if you can as well put that money together in a month and try to save or put it in something, maybe try to invest in stocks or in ETFs or maybe in crypto, trust me, that's the beginning of your journey. That's it will make a huge difference in the long run. For example, I give you guys an example right now of the $20 that went to $200. Do you know that $20 was the beginning of my investment journey? The moment I have been procrastinating on buying, investing. But that day, as I took that bold step, got that $20 worth of Ethereum, it gave me the mindset, hey, okay, now you've begun, right? You need to continue. That was how I was investing. If I was able to make more money, I keep investing. My portfolio went up. I went from $20 to 200, from 200 to 500, to 1,000, to 2,000, to 30, to 4,000, 5,000 in my portfolio. That was how I was growing. Even moving to Europe here, that was how I was able to get money to move to Europe. I was sharing my journey with somebody. Hey, this is how I started this journey. Nobody helped me. I was doing all this from years ago. So that you can as well do it. That's why I'm always here singing it as a journey, saying it every day. You can at least start with any amount you can. The money you spend on coffee, the money you spend on going out, taking your girlfriend out, the money for vacations. If you can as well pay the price now, on the long run, it will pay you dividends. That is where the law of compounding comes in. The law of compounding. Imagine if I can actually put in $20 in, and the law of compounding came. It was able to go to 200. Now imagine if I'm able to put 1,000. What will happen then? It will be so massive, right? Of course it will. It depends on the volatility of the market. Of course, the market is volatile. I understand this ups and down, but come on, hold. You can see these hands, right? Hold on. Hold on to your dear life. At least when it comes to holding, there's a level to holding, You need to know what you're holding. at least when it comes to crypto, at least even if you want to start your investment journey with crypto, there's a kind of crypto you need to invest, not meme coins. Don't say I'm advising to go and hold on to your dear life on meme coins. I learned my lesson the hard way, holding on to meme coins. But if you want to hold on to something tangible, you can start with Bitcoin. I know at least you can start with a little bit of fraction. I was having this conversation again with somebody. I was like, okay, how about you invest in Bitcoin with any amount you have? They were like, do you know how much is one Bitcoin? I was like, you don't need to buy one whole Bitcoin. You can start with a bit of it, a fraction of it. You can start there. It was like, okay, how can I do it? I said, okay, right now, download Coinbase or blockchain. Let's buy with any amount you have. We did it right in front of him. He was so amazed that it's possible to actually invest on it. And I was like, so there are people out there that doesn't have this information. Can you believe recently I made a post and I was like, okay, if you're trying to move abroad, right, and you have your money in your local currency, try to convert it into US dollars so that in order to hold value, so that your currency will be as same as the value in dollars. Someone was like, okay, what is USDT? What is a stable coin? I'm like, you don't know? He said, yes, of course, he doesn't. This is the first time he's hearing it. I'm like, wow, where are you coming from? Which planet are you? And I'm like, if someone like this, not only him, a lot of people are reaching out like, what is a stable coin? What is USDT? And I'm like, if people like this doesn't have these informations, and we have this whole globe, that means there are a lot more that doesn't know what is actually going on. I'm like, okay, what are you using your phone for? Are you just doom scrolling? Like, what are you doing? Like I got so confused. Like, despite the amount of information we have there, the amount of information overload that is actually out there are people who still doesn't have this information so accessible that they can actually go and search for information. I can't believe that. So that's why I'm just making this video to tell you, hey, at least you can start with whatever you have. Forget about the $50. Forget about 50 euros. Start with what you have. If you're in Kenya, start with the least you can. For example, there is this percentage rule that I follow, 50-30 percentage. Like the rule of 50-30%, like, and 20%, which I follow every month. 50% to go to my needs, 30% in investment, 20% when it comes to my other things that I do. You can as well go with that as well. If you think like, okay, maybe it's too much, fine and good. Once you receive your salary, that's wherever you are, take like 5% or 10% out of it, throw it into maybe Ethereum, maybe into Bitcoin, maybe into Solana, or open a brokerage account. I don't know how the regulations works in your country, wherever you are from, but see applications you can use to start investing in ETFs. Start with ETF because I feel that's the safest part of it. Don't go at individual stocks because somebody was like, hey, please tell me the next stock to pick. What do you think about Apple, Google, Tesla, and all of that? I'm like, hey, you are new in this business. I'm also new in this business. Start with the safest investment, which is what ETFs, S&P 500. You can start with even all world ETFs as well. Start putting your money in there and see how it goes. You can start with all these things. Then the more you do it consistently, then you can look at, okay, you want to diversify your portfolio, which is fine. But first of all, you start with the safest part. Even though return is not that huge, but at least it's something, your money is being protected. At least even though the money goes down, it will still go up. That's how that's how the game has been played by people who have been here before us. Warren Buffett, if you don't know, go and read about him, how he started his journey, and what he have taught and preached about investing. It will give you a good mindset, like a good insight on how this investment thing works. And if you're someone who just afraid, like my friend who said he doesn't invest in something that he doesn't own, or maybe something that he doesn't have full ownership or control to. I'm like, well, ta-da, you'll be left behind. The ship is going to the ship will sail and you will just be on shore when others are sailing. So don't be left behind. Take action right now. Start with at least $50 or 50 euros or even any amount you can. Trust me, the moment you put in something, the moment something goes out from your pocket into any of these platforms, that's the journey. That's how your journey will start. Because the more you put in something, you will always have this mindset, okay, you want to put in more, you want to put in more. And where the whole thing will change for you is when you see the growth. When you finally see the law of compounding, when you finally see the growth, that is when you'll be like, wow, you have been missing a lot. Trust me, it still hurts me so much right now that the journey, I wasn't so serious in it. I wasn't so serious in it. But if I had been so serious with it, I would have known how my portfolio right now would be. But I want you guys to take this journey seriously, make that move and see how it goes. All right. If you're somebody who's on this journey, please comment below. Let me know where you are. Let me know your challenges. Let me know like how you are, like how the journey has been for you. Let's connect. All right. So I look forward to seeing you. I look forward to hearing from you, hearing your comment as well. And if you find this helpful, please give it a thumbs up so that it be pushed out to people. And also subscribe to the channel, support the movement. My name is Somasi. I'm a Nigerian who lives in Europe, in Portugal to be precise. And my investing got me this way. And I'm here putting on content has to do with investing. And I want you, no matter what it is, take investment seriously because it's changed my life, changed my thinking, and also help to give me more opportunities. Right now, I teach people. I have a community where people come together, talk about investment, share ideas. And if you want to join this community, comment below and I'll drop the link. Let's all come together to build a better life for ourselves. All right. So apart from that, I'll see you on the next one. Peace and bye for now, guys. Bye.